It's my first cricket tour. I've been over here for holidays and for business before. I've never been to Canada, except a short little trip over Niagara once. But I'm so excited to be here. Charlotte Edwards and I, obviously, we've played cricket all around the world, but America's is one place we've never been to play. So to be able to come out here and to see some of the pitches and to meet some of the players that we played against in the summer again on their home turf. And hopefully to sort of help with the development of cricket over here. It'd be really great if there was good competitive teams playing women's cricket, and then that would push the standard of the national teams higher for both US and Canada when they play in their the American competition and the ICC qualifiers. I guess the first tip is there's three kind of things that I would say. Firstly, practice. I mean, it really is all about hard work, and for the players that we have out there, we've got a good mix of abilities, but it's the players that practice hard that are going to rise through the ranks. And practice is something you can do. You can almost do it anywhere. You can find ways of practicing your cricket that may not be, in the nets with 6 other players. You have to find ways to practice, maybe on your own or with other people who don't necessarily play cricket, but find ways of practicing. The next thing is obviously playing. To be able to express those skills in practice, else you don't really understand why you're practicing them. So to be able to play more cricket, and whether that's cricket as you see it behind me with people in white and 11 people on each side and however many overs, or whether that's some form of game that works in the environment that you've got, maybe some indoor cricket, in a small space in the winter time when it snows over here, or whatever it is. But practice hard, get some competitive opportunities. And then the other thing really is to try and watch some cricket. I mean, Charlotte and I learned so much about cricket from watching games when we were growing up, but also watching games on TV and thinking, okay, he's trying to hit the ball there, or she's trying to bowl it there, or the captain set this kind of field. So what is it that you can learn even when you're not practicing or playing? You can still watch some cricket. Oh my God, YouTube has got so much stuff on it. So you can just get online and watch some cricket and learn from great players now and great players in the past as well. I think the idea behind Can-Am is really great, that we've got people coming together who love cricket, who want to play some more cricket, and who are going to make the commitment and the sacrifice that's required to travel around the globe to play some more cricket in different parts of the world. So, to come over to, Cricket Week, and for the girls to get sort of 5 or 6 days of cricket on the bounce, that would take you a month, 6 weeks to do at home. So it just makes your learning much, much quicker. I think also for organisers of competitions, let's get started, let's get going with something. If people enjoy playing the game, then they'll start to make more commitment. So if we can get a good competition, whether that's a 6-a-side competition, if we can't get teams of 11, let's get 6s, or let's get 8s, or let's get some kind of game being played that's meaningful and is a step on the way to getting 11-a-side, meaningful 11-a-side cricket as well. Yeah, I mean, cricket has changed. When I first started playing, women still wore skirts to play with long socks on. And actually that was quite a big change. You might not think that there's much in terms of changing from a skirt to a pair of trousers, but all the sliding, that you can be so much more athletic, I think, in a pair of trousers, without worrying about what's going to happen to your knees or your elbows or whatever. So you can dive around the field and you can run quicker. And I think that's a fairly obvious change. I think also the expectation of and the opportunities that go, those two things go hand in hand. So I think that those two things have changed significantly, because when I first started playing, the England players were amateurs. They didn't get paid. In fact, they paid to play cricket for England, and we used to do loads of fundraising things so that they could go off to India and so forth, and then individuals would try to fundraise to help pay for their flights or whatever. Nowadays, they're professional players, but with that professionalisation comes expectations, and expectations of greater commitment. They can't have another job now, really. They have to concentrate on cricket. Expectations of fitness, expectations of commitment to playing and to going around the world. So it's great for the game. It's great that there are now opportunities of a real pathway for an elite player in countries like England and Australia and so forth to actually make that their living, if that's what they choose to do.
It's been an honor.
Thank you very much. Cheers.